Welcome back, bird lovers. Get ready to spread your wings and dive into the dazzling world of 30 rare birds you may not know. Part 3. If you thought parts 1 and 2 were breathtaking, this next flock will leave you absolutely awestruck. From the mandarin duck's mesmerizing rainbow plumage to the sword-billed hummingbird's jaw-dropping sword-like beak, these feathered wonders showcase nature's most extraordinary designs. Don't miss a single chirp. Hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and join us on this vibrant adventure through the skies. Let's explore these avian treasures together. 20. Mandarin duck. At number 20, we're taking a journey into the world of a bird so dazzling, it's practically a living painting, the mandarin duck. If you're a fan of vibrant colors and intricate patterns, get ready for your jaw to drop. Native to East Asia, this duck is often described as one of the most beautiful birds in the world, and it's easy to see why. With its radiant orange sails that resemble a fiery crest, intricate purple and green feathers, and a brilliant blue back, the mandarin duck looks like it was custom designed by nature's most talented artist. Seriously, every feather on this bird seems to have a purpose, creating a visual symphony of color and elegance. But there's more to this bird than just a pretty face. Mandarin ducks are known for their striking courtship displays. Males will puff up their chest, bob their heads, and present their beauty in full force to attract a mate. It's like the bird equivalent of a romantic slow-motion scene from a movie, pure elegance. Despite their beauty, the mandarin duck isn't all about the spotlight. They live in the wild, typically found near wooded streams, ponds, and lakes, where they nest in tree cavities, keeping things peaceful and private. They're also quite adaptable, with populations found in both their native regions and other parts of the world, like the UK and the US, thanks to their status as a popular ornamental species. While their beauty captivates, the mandarin duck reminds us of the delicate balance needed to preserve nature's masterpieces. Habitat loss and climate change are always lurking as threats to these incredible creatures. If the mandarin duck has left you in awe, show it some love with a like, and tell us in the comments, do you think this bird belongs in a royal palace? Stay with us because next up, we'll be meeting a bird so mysterious, it feels like a myth brought to life. 19. Golden pheasant. At number 19, we have a bird that looks like it stepped straight out of a fairy tale, the golden pheasant. This dazzling creature is the embodiment of luxury, with its vibrant golden plumage and eye-catching red and yellow hues that make it impossible to look away. If you ever wondered what royalty might look like in bird form, this pheasant is your answer. Native to the mountainous forests of China, the golden pheasant is a true spectacle of nature. The male, with its radiant golden crest, fiery red body, and long, shimmering tail feathers, seems like a living piece of artwork. When the sunlight hits just right, it looks like the pheasant is literally glowing, like something straight out of a dream. But behind all the glitz and glamour is a bird that knows how to make an entrance. Males will fan out their stunning tail feathers in a dazzling display during courtship, creating a fan of colors so mesmerizing it could leave you breathless. If you ever see this in person, it's like watching a living rainbow unfold before your eyes. Although it may look like a creature of the high heavens, the golden pheasant isn't immune to the challenges of the modern world. Habitat destruction and hunting pressures are real threats to its survival, reminding us that such breathtaking beauty must be protected. If this shimmering pheasant has captured your heart, hit that like button and let us know in the comments. Would you want to see this golden wonder in the wild? Stay with us because our next bird on the list is a master of disguise, and you won't believe its incredible skills. 18. Sword-billed hummingbird. At number 18, we're diving into the world of a bird that takes the phrase, born to stand out, to a whole new level, the sword-billed hummingbird. This tiny powerhouse is a marvel of nature, with a bill so long it almost seems like it's defying the laws of physics. Native to the highland regions of South America, this hummingbird is most famous for its extremely long beak, which can be up to 3 times the length of its body. It's like someone handed this bird a sword and said, "Go on, do your thing." The bill is perfectly designed for sipping nectar from long-tubed flowers that other hummingbirds can't reach. And let's just say, the sword-billed hummingbird isn't shy about using its unique tool. No flower is safe when this bird is around. But what really makes this bird extraordinary is its skill in flight. Despite that epic beak, the sword-billed hummingbird is a master at hovering and darting through the air with ease, displaying agility that would make any acrobat jealous. Watching it in action is like witnessing a tiny, colorful fighter jet zipping around at top speed. However, don't let this bird's amazing abilities fool you. Its habitat is threatened by deforestation and climate change, which means that such a unique species could be at risk. If the sword-billed hummingbird has left you amazed, give it a thumbs up and tell us in the comments, do you think this bird could win an award for the coolest beak in nature? Stay tuned, because the next bird on our list will have you questioning how such a stunning creature could even exist. 17. Quetzal. At number 17, we're soaring into the skies of Central America to meet one of the most legendary birds in the world, the quetzal. If you've ever heard of a bird that feels like a symbol of both beauty and mystery, this is it. With its radiant green and red feathers, long flowing tail feathers, and majestic appearance, the quetzal has been revered for centuries. In fact, it's so stunning, it's been immortalized in myths and legends. The ancient Mayans and Aztecs believed the quetzal was a symbol of freedom, and it was so sacred that it was said that no one should ever harm or capture one. They even considered the bird's tail feathers to be a royal ornament, reserved for kings and high priests. But beyond its cultural significance, the quetzal is a bird that demands respect. It is a master of the cloud forests, gliding through the high-altitude jungles with grace and elegance. The male, with his shimmering green plumage and red belly, looks like he belongs in a royal court, while the long tail feathers trailing behind him are nothing short of mesmerizing. Despite its beauty, the quetzal is also a bird in danger. Deforestation and habitat loss are taking a toll on its populations, threatening the very forests that make it so special. If this majestic bird has left you in awe, hit that like button and tell us in the comments, what do you think the quetzal represents in your life? Stay tuned, because up next, we're meeting a bird so extraordinary. It seems like something straight out of a fantasy world. 16. Bearded reedling. At number 16, we're meeting a bird with a name that's as charming as its look, the bearded reedling. This little beauty might not be a household name, but once you see it, you'll never forget it. Found in the wetlands and reed beds of Europe and Asia, the bearded reedling has a distinctive look, with a soft, cinnamon-colored body, and, as you might have guessed from the name, a beard, a neat patch of black feathers around its face, giving it a quirky, almost aristocratic appearance. It's like nature decided this tiny bird needed a bit of character, and who's complaining? But don't let its refined looks fool you. This little guy is all about the reeds. The bearded reedling thrives in dense reed beds, where it flits and darts among the tall grasses, feeding on seeds and insects. It's a social bird, often found in small flocks, moving through the reeds in synchrony, almost like a secretive avian society. The bearded reedling is a master of camouflage, blending seamlessly with its surroundings. Its soft plumage makes it nearly invisible as it hides among the reeds, waiting for the perfect moment to pop out and grab a quick snack. And while it may seem like a calm and composed creature, the bearded reedling is quick, darting between plants with ease and precision. Sadly, like many of our feathered friends, the bearded reedling faces threats from habitat loss and pollution. Wetland habitats are increasingly under pressure, which means we need to work harder to protect these delicate ecosystems. If the bearded reedling has captured your heart with its quirky charm, give it a like and tell us in the comments. Would you love to catch a glimpse of this little reed dweller in the wild? Stay tuned, because next up, we're meeting a bird that'll leave you speechless with its colorful personality. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the world of rare and extraordinary birds in Part 3. If you love discovering these amazing creatures, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Wild Wings to stay tuned for Part 4 and even more exciting videos. There's so much more to explore, and we can't wait to share it with you. See you in the next adventure. keep soaring with wild wings.